Well, the new year, it is fast approaching. It's a good time to hit the reset button for many facets of life, including maybe your finances. Joining us now for a look at some of his thoughts is Choi, a personal finance and travel expert. Good morning to you and early Happy New Year,
Good
Barry.
morning, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year.
All
the above.
in one bucket right now. Okay, so, people might be looking at their credit card statements right now, or maybe not looking at them because they're a little nervous about the whole thing. So as they look ahead to 2025, what kind of goals should we be setting if they're feeling a little bit nervous about it all?
Well, let's talk about the debt since you brought it up. Maybe you're not surprised yet, but I'm sure in a week or two when those bills come in, it will be a shocker. And I think the biggest issue for a lot of people is they have no plan on how to pay that debt. They're regretting those decisions. Not that it wasn't a fantastic holiday for everyone.
Sure, you had fun.
Right, but those bills come in, you're like, uh-oh, I got no plan. So come up with a plan. The easiest way is to tackle any high interest debt first. So that's usually credit card debt. Interest rates are 20% plus. You want to focus on that. So if you have student debt with 0% interest, not a big deal right now. Focus on the high interest debt first. And one easy way to do that is to possibly go to your financial institution, ask for a consolidation loan, which might have an interest rate of, say, 10% or less, pay off your credit card immediately, and then pay off that loan. But keep in mind, that loan is still additional credit, so make sure you're actually paying it and not spending more.
I wonder if people might be thinking, oh, you know what? It's just too overwhelming. I don't know where to start. Maybe it's just too late with this whole thing. Is it ever too late to kind of get a hold on your finances?
Never too late, and I find that the biggest mistake people make is that they don't realize how easy it is, or they're afraid. They want to know every single thing, but let's be realistic. Think about the job you do on a daily basis. Do you need to know every single aspect to perform your duties? Not necessarily. But, with financing, you just take a little small steps first, and sometimes that's as simple as checking your finances, creating a budget, deciding that you want to focus on your RRSP, which is your retirement savings, or you've set a goal of, I want to buy a home, so that means setting aside money every single month. So if you want to save money, it's as simple as setting up an automatic transfer every single month. Start with $25. Have your bank automatically do it to savings account. And once you've noticed that money, you probably won't even notice it being gone. So then you can up that amount a little bit more later. And eventually you'll be saving money every single month. You start investing that money, and starting early is always better.
Housing affordability in general, such a big issue. And you're saying you could even put $25 away per paycheck. I wonder what you would say to people who think, I can't make ends meet. I don't know where to find that extra 25 bucks. Where can they find some savings?
I don't want to cop out and just say redo your budget, check your budget, because those days of cutting out your daily coffee, it just doesn't exist anywhere. Like, what good is cutting out a coffee? They cost $7 these days, but it's not going to make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. So what I actually tell people is, listen, those daily things won't make a difference, but if you can focus on your career and earning more income, that's usually the best bet, and that's easier said than done. I recognize that. So whether that be retraining, picking up extra hours, some people are even go as far as getting side gigs. You know that. So if you can increase your income, that's going to be a lot better. But at the same time, it goes back, setting aside that money, learning about finance, seeing what you can cut, or making adjustments in your lifestyle. It can make a huge difference in the long run.
It's such a stressor, isn't it, when people are thinking about their finances?
You look at the stats every single year. Canadians have record debt levels. It hasn't gotten lower. We've talked about inflation over the years. Even though it is better, the grocery prices have not gone down. We would need deflation for that. It is definitely stressful, and that's why people should make it a New Year's resolution to make sure they get it under control.
Excellent. Thanks so much. Any other tips you want to include? What's your resolution for 2025?
My new resolution?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's go with make more money, right? Who doesn't want to make more money? Of course, easier said than done.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a good one. Can I take that one too?
Why not?
Choi, thanks for being with us. Again, Happy New Year to you. Looking forward to chatting with you in 2025.
For sure. Happy New Year.
Thanks so much.